Yo, welcome to the show, everybody. It's me, Ben, and welcome back to a brand new video. Today, we're doing something completely different. I am recording this on Saturday night, which means this will very likely go live tomorrow morning on Sunday. Ooh, I almost said Saturday again. If you can't tell, I'm a little bit tipsy. It was a great day of college football and getting some work done here and there on Twitch, YouTube, Patreon, my three main sites as per usual. Overall, I had a great day, but I figured I would sit down and just talk for a little bit because it's been a while since the last time I just sat down and talked with y'all. I don't know if y'all have been here as long, back as I believe it was in January, but I made a video a while ago where I just sort of sat down very casually, no sort of topic to the video or whatever, but I just sort of sat down. I think if I remember correctly, I had my hoodie on and I was drinking either some tea or some hot chocolate or something, and I just decided, you know what, rather than making regular videos today like reactions, I'm just going to sit down and talk for a little bit. And I had wanted to do a lot more of that this year. And I have not been very good about doing that, considering that today, in mid-September, is the second time that I'm doing it for the entire year. So for those of y'all that maybe had been looking forward to a video like this, I'm really sorry that it's taken me this long. It's kind of embarrassing, but I figured still I would sit down and just talk with y'all for a little bit and just let y'all know how I'm doing and how things are going. But also give y'all an opportunity to let y'all, let me know how y'all are doing in the comments below. So I'm always excited to hear from y'all, whether that's in regard to how you feel about a song or reaction that I've done, or if you're updating me on, what's happening in your lives as well. I have always said that I do not have any fans on this channel. I have friends, and all of y'all that are here on a regular basis, or even if you're not here on a regular basis and you're just here, when you can be, I consider you a friend of mine. So thank y'all so much for tuning into the channel, hanging out with me, whenever you're able to hang out with me. Like I said, whether that's on a daily or like a weekly, monthly basis, or if that's just, you tune in when you feel like tuning in. Regardless, I appreciate you. Thank you for tuning in, and listening to me ramble about the things that I care about, because I like rambling about the things that I care about, doesn't anyone? Anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and get into it. Basically, I don't really have like a full topic for this one, just like the last one back in January or February, whenever I posted that first one. But, the lights are off. I have had multiple drinks. It's been an excellent Saturday and a very restful one, I would say. I got some great work done today. Got some videos done and had a great stream over on Twitch as per usual. But today was like the first day this week that I've actually taken time off in the afternoon and evening to just enjoy myself. And that came in the form of watching lots and lots and lots of college football. And that made me very happy. I enjoyed it very much. This week was very, very stressful, but in like a fun and exciting kind of way. Lots of things dropped this week. And I don't need to name names here or there because plenty of things were very exciting, but I put in a lot of extra hours this week, particularly on the production side in regard to making sure the videos were, perfect before we uploaded them, and prepping the stream schedule, making sure things on Patreon were uploaded at the right time and were tagged the right way, things of that nature. And this week ended up definitely feeling like it was a lot, maybe borderline, like it was too much for me, and I have no one to blame but myself for that because of the sort of practices that I put myself through. But this is sort of like the first week in a long time where I feel like I was back to old me, if that makes sense. And when I say that, I mean that old me was the me that would upload tons and tons of videos per day, not just 4, but maybe even like 6, 8, 10 videos a day. But then also still go on stream, have a great time, greet everybody as they come in. And get that uploaded to Patreon so that all my patrons can see it whenever they want to, live and on demand. Now these days, that is not nearly as possible, particularly because we've just upped the quality of video over on YouTube, right? You know, I have a different way of editing my videos now, and that certainly, in my opinion, is a lot higher quality and looks a lot better, feels a lot better, sounds a lot better than it used to be. But that being said, this week was also just different. That's not really the way to phrase it. I think this week, I don't think I put any pressure on myself to do more this week, but I just felt like, for whatever reason, this week I had more energy. And I really felt like this week I could put more into all three of my channels, YouTube, Twitch, and Patreon, rather than just into, one at a time. I'm not sure what spurred that on. I don't know if I just slept really good a couple of nights in a row and that's what happened, or I don't know if I just knew that a couple of things this week were going to go my way, whatever it was, but that's how I felt, and I sort of rode the momentum, and it was a good call. And as exhausted as I am right now, and as borderline burnt out as I am right now after uploading, I think earlier this week we did 3 days in a row of 6 uploads. And then one night I stayed up late for a release at midnight, even though I was definitely dog tired by like 9 p.m. and I should have probably just gone to sleep. It was all worth it. The music that dropped this week, and well, not just this week, but over the last month even, has been phenomenal. And it's really kept me going, even though things get tiring after a while. But at the end of the day, this is my absolute favorite thing to do in the whole world. Hanging out with y'all and talking about music is something that I can do even when I have literally no energy. Sometimes it's a little bit easier to do it on different platforms, right? So talking in front of a camera with, sort of like nobody in chat that's my bread and butter. I've been doing this, talking to a camera with nobody listening, at least in the present, like right now, because this hasn't been uploaded on YouTube yet when I'm recording this. No one's listening at the moment. I've been doing this for 8 years, 9 years, 10 years, right? It's very easy for me to do this, but sometimes when I'm live, it's a little harder for me to talk, candidly. And sometimes when I'm recording ahead of time, for that same reason, it's kind of hard for me to talk. I'm talking a lot, and I'm not sure if it's actually making sense or is worth talking about. I need to regather my thoughts. Once again, I don't really know where I was going with this, but again, I'm drunk. I'm just trying to update y'all on where my brain's at, because I think that's important for y'all to know. If you want to know. It's not important if you don't care, but if you do care, then yeah, I guess it's important to know. Basically, this week has been really great. It's been really tough, but it's been really great. And I want to thank y'all once again for all the support this week. Thank y'all for rocking with me and for having a good time with me. I'm still just so thankful that I have a community of people that anytime something fun drops, a new song or a music video drops that I'm excited about, I have the opportunity to share that excitement with y'all and hang out with y'all while we experience it together. And that's what ultimately keeps me going. It's not even a matter of, this is my job now and I have to make sure that I take this seriously on a daily basis. It's, this new thing dropped from a group or an artist that I really care about, and I know a lot of my friends on YouTube, Twitch, Patreon, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, whatever, that they also really care about. And that's what really keeps me going, is knowing that all of us are just as excited as the rest of us are about the music and the art that is dropping on a daily basis. Once again, this week has been crazy, but this whole month and even throughout the rest of this whole year has been ridiculous. That's the thing. When we get concerts back, I have specifically been saving my money, and I will continue to, because I want to be able to, if I have the opportunity, to just spend all my money, all my leftover money that I have left on any sort of concert, anything. Even if all I can afford is the concert ticket and how to get there, I don't care. I don't need to buy souvenirs. I don't need to do anything else. I just want to be able to see a concert in real time again. I need it so bad. The cicadas are really loud tonight. I'm sorry if y'all can hear them, but I do live in the South, so The cicadas are very loud. I've been recording for like 10 minutes. This video didn't go like specifically the way that I wanted to, but then again, I didn't plan for this video to go to a certain way. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that this week was tough, but I still had a great week, and that's all thanks to y'all. And I'm looking forward to the way that things are going to continue to progress. I have really been thinking and, you know, hoping that the channel continues to grow, especially recently. We've been getting sort of the same amount of views that we've been getting for a very long time, but the overall engagements have dropped a lot. And I think that's mainly just because, well, lots of things. I probably shouldn't say that on video, whatever. So I won't, and I guess I'll leave y'all with a reason to ask me to explain what I'm thinking of in the moment. But it's been really fun trying to just grow the channel again. I think for a long time I was mainly just focused on listening to the music and enjoying it, and that's always my number one goal, and always will be my number one goal, to listen to the music, to enjoy it, to appreciate the artists that are dropping the music that I like. That's always going to be my number one goal. But a secondary goal of mine is that I love trying to grow a channel. I've been trying to grow a channel for going on 9-ish years now, almost 10 years now. And, you know, in the last couple of years, we've obviously gained some success. You know, we're hanging out, we're meeting more friends on a regular basis. Whether those people are subscribing or not, you know, we're still meeting people. And that's what also matters a lot to me. Like I said, the music and the art is what matters to me the most, but being able to share that excitement for the art and for the music with other people is a secondary and also very important thing to me. And that's why I've been really hoping that sooner rather than later, I really want to be able to hit 200,000 subscribers here on the channel. It could be next month, it could be a year and a half from now, you know, maybe even 2 years, maybe even longer, you never know. But it's just been really good to feel mentally and emotionally healthy again, and to be excited to work on all aspects of my life and not just on like one or two. I felt for a while that I was very sort of like pigeonholing myself into one or two sort of, you know, aspects of work that I felt like I should be sort of working on, rather than being able to focus on a couple at one time. That probably didn't make much sense. Now that I'm thinking about it, that sentence didn't probably make a lot of sense, but I hope y'all understand what I'm saying. It's just been, it's been a very important week for me to remember, but also realize the importance of certain things, while also remembering and refreshing my mind on how to care and operate on things that are just as important at the same time. This video is way too long. I'm so sorry for babbling my mouth for this long, but is this video even gonna end up on YouTube? I don't know, bro. If this video ends up on YouTube, great. Hope y'all enjoy it. You probably won't though, because it's basically just me babbling for a while, but regardless, if I decide to put this video up and it connects with you in any way, shape, or form, great, you know? Would appreciate to know that, whether it's here in the comment section or over on Twitter or in my Discord, whatever. But like I said at the very beginning, or at least I hope I said this at the beginning, I can't even remember at this point. I felt bad that it had been this long since I had updated y'all on just the way that my brain works and how I have been processing things over the last couple of weeks or months. And I felt like, you know, okay, I don't really have a video idea for tomorrow and I would like to get a video out, so why not just talk and hang out for a bit? So that's why we're here doing this video right now. Anyway, if you watched all the way through the video, leave me a comment below and say the word blueberry. If y'all have been around for a while, you know that sometimes at the end of videos I say, hey, if you watched all the way through the video, comment the word blueberry, because that's just the word that comes to mind. I like fruit a lot. So, and blueberries are just one of my favorite fruits. So for whatever reason, whenever I said that for the first time, although I think I said that for the first time back in like 2019 or something like that, whenever it was, leave me a comment and say blueberry in addition to whatever else you might want to say about the video. And that way I'll know that you have, watched through the whole video and listened to me babble this long. Not that that should be like an achievement or anything. If you're smart, you listen to this video on like 2 times speed, or just skip to the end so that you didn't have to listen to me babble that long. But I just want to say once again that I'm very thankful for y'all, and I love all that y'all do for me. Thank you so much for your continued support, and I hope I'm able to continue to talk music with y'all and talk art with y'all, because that's my absolute favorite thing to do in the absolute world. And yeah, I'm going to be taking a couple days off in the next couple of days, but y'all may not even notice that because there will hopefully be videos that will be going live even while I'm gone. But I'm really just happy and excited with the way things are going right now. And that's all thanks to y'all and the way that y'all are commenting and liking the videos and tweeting me back and hitting me up in Twitch chat talking about things. And I just want to say thanks once again for all y'all do for me and all y'all do for my mental health, because the way that y'all's positive comments impact me is something that I cannot even put into words. It's very easy for me to get caught up in negative comments here and there on whatever platform, but when y'all take the time to write out like a sentence or two and talk about, my content in a positive light, it impacts me in a way that I can't even describe. Like I said, I view y'all as my friends, and having y'all in my life is a plus that I cannot even begin to describe its significance. So I'm gonna get out of here before I get too sappy, because I've already been too sappy, but I'm drunk as hell, so I hope some of this video made sense. But love y'all as always. Catch y'all next week for more videos, because you already know we're going to be getting to those. Till next time, love y'all very much, and peace. Bye.